Hey guys, this is Mrs. Shola, and today is my dad's 70th birthday, so I'm not here, but we're going to have a lot of fun. April is National Poetry Month, and so this week we're going to spend some time looking at a lot of different poems. The first poem is going to be by one of my favorite poets, Maya Angelou, and her poem is called Life Doesn't Frighten Me. And so now I want you to pay attention and listen to her read Life Doesn't Frighten Me.
Life doesn't frighten me. I wrote this poem for all children who whistle in the dark and who refuse to admit that they're frightened out of their wits. Shadows on the wall, noises down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud, big ghosts in a cloud. That doesn't frighten me at all. Mean old Mother Goose, lions on the loose, they don't frighten me at all. Dragons breathing flame on my counterpane, that doesn't frighten me at all. I go boo, make them shoot. I make fun, way they run. I won't cry, so they fly. I just smile, and they go wild. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Tough guys in a fight, all alone at night. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Panthers in the park, strangers in the dark, no. They don't frighten me at all. That new classroom where boys all pull my hair, they don't frighten me at all. Kissy little girls with their hair in curls, they don't frighten me at all. Don't show me frogs and snakes and listen for my screams. If I'm afraid at all, it's only in my dreams. I have got a magic charm that I keep up my sleeve. I can walk the ocean floor and never have to breathe. Life doesn't frighten me at all, not at all, not at all. Life doesn't frighten me at all.
All right, now that we've heard the poem, let's go to our very first task. If you open up into your work packet, you'll see task number 1. Right now, I'm giving you 2 minutes to write down 10 to 20 things that you are afraid of. These can be anything. Fears that you had when you were a little kid, fears you have right now, silly fears that, you just kind of in your dreams have. It doesn't really matter. But just kind of jot down things that maybe have scared you, frightened you, make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel a bit squeamish. But your 2 minutes starts now. Everyone should be writing something. Try your hardest, dig deep. If you want to make up things you're afraid of, that's okay too. But try to get 10 to 20 things. All right, and your 2 minutes are up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. So now for the rest of the class, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. For task number 2, you're going to reread the poem, Life Doesn't Frighten Me again. You can read this by yourself or with a partner. Just please stay on task and read the poem again. As you guys are reading, I want you to underline the things that Maya Angelou lists as fears in this poem. Then there are 10 analysis questions that you need to answer in your packet. Go through these and kind of break down the poem with a little bit more thought and depth. At the end, compare your fears to Miss Angelou's. And then your last task is you're going to actually write your own Life Doesn't Frighten Me poem. I've included 3 examples written by other students as models. So take a look at those and take a moment, just kind of reflect on how they choose to mimic her style and use her poem as inspiration. And then I've given you 2 options. One option is a fill in the blank template. So if you need a little bit more support and just kind of a little bit more of a jogger to help you with writing your poem, that's there for you. But then if you feel really confident and feel like you got this in the bag, then there's a completely blank version on the back that you can also fill in. Either way, I'm excited to read your poems when I come back. These are due either today before class ends, or you can turn them in first thing tomorrow morning, but the substitute will be making sure that everyone has turned in their poem by tomorrow morning. So please make sure you use this time wisely, and I can't wait to read them when I return.